What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's YouTube video. It is very hot in Houston right now. It's 100 degrees, like literally, like my car says 100 degrees. It hasn't said that in a very long time. I think actually today might be the hottest day in Houston. But anyways, today's video is gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna be doing a full pull workout, something to get your biceps and your back on swole. I'm talking about like swole. It's gonna also be something, it's gonna be a different video because I'm also gonna be answering videos throughout this video as well. Some juicy questions you guys asked me the other day on IG. So stay tuned for that. Let's get into it. All right, so first question of the day comes from FitVax. What is your opinion on cheat meals or cheat days? I usually don't do cheat days. I do cheat meals. Right now, I'm trying to maintain, so I'm doing cardio every single day. I'm staying around maintenance calories, and then on the weekends, I'm doing about 3 to 4 cheat meals. Actually, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm doing 3 to 4 cheat meals. I think it all depends on what you're trying to do. I do think cheat days are affordable in some situations, in some cases. If you're prepping for a show, you probably don't want to do a cheat day, especially as you're getting closer to the show. For my clients, when it comes to competing and getting ready for a show, I try and keep cheat meals and cheat days like completely out of option until later on in the prep. Let's say we're 4 weeks out and they're really flat. They've made a lot of progress. They're fucking shredded, damn near show ready, and I kind of want to give them a little reward or a little treat for working so hard. I'll give them a bomb-ass cheat meal. But cheat days, not so much. But cheat meals and cheat days are definitely something you can factor into your diet. You can kind of implement them into your diet. It just depends on what your goals are. All right, second question of you get more confidence when you have a pump. But anyways, second question of the day comes from Gregory Perez. How would you lean bulk? Foods, calorie intake, caloric intake, and workout wise? Honestly, when it comes to lean bulking, I start at maintenance and I track my weight. I weigh myself 7 days a week, get the average of that week, do it again, run the same macros for the following week. If I don't see an increase in weight, I usually try and stay between 0.5 to 1.0 in average weight gained per week. If I don't see an increase in weight that first week, I'll bump up my calories about 100 to 120 calories. And then you kind of play it by ear and make sure you track your progress. Make sure you're weighing yourself every single day, 7 days a week. Divide that total number by 7 and that'll give you the average weight. If I don't notice a bump up in weight, then I'll bump my calories, like I said, by 100 calories. When it comes to food, I don't really change the food that I'm eating right now, like as I'm maintaining right now. I just eat more of it. So when it comes to rice, I just eat more rice. When it comes to chicken, maybe a little bit more, well, chicken, my protein stays around the same, but more so the carbs, other things that I eat throughout the day, I would just eat more of it, sorry. My fats, I try and keep them relatively low. I try and stay around, the highest I'll go on a lean bulk is probably around 85 to 90 grams of fat per day, and that's like later on in the lean bulk. But workout wise, I'm in the gym, push pull legs every single week, 3 times, 6 days on, 1 day off. Push pull legs, 1 day off, usually being Sunday, and that's pretty much it. Nothing really changes except I'm able to lift heavier because I'm eating more calories. I'm making sure I'm lifting heavier because I'm eating more calories and I want to fucking grow. And then I'm just eating more food. You got to eat to grow. That's the only way. All right, on to the next question. Samo Canola. Man, don't kill me for saying your name like this. My brother, I'm sorry. My Nigerian brother, I'm sorry. When are you putting a baby in her? Well, we have something to tell you guys. Drum roll. Just kidding. I don't know, honestly. Like we have an engagement first, the house second, and then we also have to like, for me, I have to like make sure like INAKA, for me, I feel like, me personally, INAKA needs to be 100% stable not saying that we're not stable now, but INAKA needs to be 100%. Like I need to be out of my grind years before I devote my undivided attention to a baby right now. I feel like it's very important for you to, I know it doesn't really plan out, or doesn't really play out a lot, like it doesn't play out like that for a lot of people, but if you have the ability to control it, I feel like personally you should lay down your foundation first. For her, it's her dance stuff, her dance studio, all the dance goals she wants to accomplish. For me, it's my company and stabilizing and making sure I'm laying down a foundation for INAKA, and I'm able to kind of step away from it, like just take a little tiny step away from it and focus on developing a family and starting a family and all that stuff. So if you were to give me a timetable on that, I would honestly say 2 years minimum. All right guys, so on to the next question. We have a question from JWJ Smith. Biggest piece of advice for starting your own business? Very common question. Get this is a reoccurring question, honestly. Get this like at least maybe once, twice a day via DM. But I mean, usually 9 times out of 10 I try and answer it. I'm gonna answer it here again on YouTube. Do your research, man. I know there's a lot of people out there that are telling you to start a business, start a business, start a business. I may be guilty of saying it, but I mean, as time has progressed, I have realized that a lot of people fail to realize how important, how extremely important doing research is. Now more than ever, I think it's extremely important to do research and find a product that, one, you're passionate about creating, and two, a product that you can separate from the other products in the industry. Unless you're inventing a product that has never been done before. But let's say you're doing a clothing apparel, or if you're doing weightlifting accessories, whatever you may be doing, try and find something that'll separate your brand from the other brands, the other millions of brands that are out there right now. And that's where research comes into, and your passion for it as well. Be smart, seek advice. YouTube is your best friend. Books are your best friend. Talk to manufacturers. Talk to several manufacturers. Make sure you're able to source from different regions of the world. And honestly, all in a nutshell, just do your research and make sure you do everything. Every step is calculated. Don't just get some blank shirts, put a logo on it, and think that you can just start a brand like that. There's a lot more than that, and I promise you, if you do something like that, it's gonna be very, very short-ended. So keep that in mind. Research. How do you, Eric Figueroa, how do you go to the gym with heat on your feet and keep your shoes so clean? So today, we're rocking the Travis Scott ones. These are really, really faded. I've had these for like almost 2 years, and I've worn the fuck out of them. Honestly, like a lot of people will comment on my videos and they'll say like, damn bro, like I don't know how you work out in the gym with your shoes on. I don't know how you wear nice, expensive shoes to the gym. Honestly, I buy my shoes to wear them. I don't care how rare or how nice they are. For me, I'm buying these shoes to wear them, and I love shoes and I love to wear them. I don't buy shoes just to stare at them in my closet or worship them or anything like that. I love collecting shoes, but I also love wearing the shoes. So for me, I see something, I like it, I'll think about it and I'll buy it. So that's pretty much it. Wear your kicks. Hashtag wear your kicks. All right, next question comes from my boy Izzy Pitch. I remember that username because I talk to you a lot. I respond to a lot of your DMs. Do you ever worry about influencing no longer making money? And honestly, my answer to that is, that's honestly one of the main reasons why I started INAKA. I do think that no matter who you are, there is a timetable on all of this, whether it's 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, 25 years. You definitely want to set up multiple streams of income, especially if you're an influencer. Let's say you're an influencer who relies strictly on discount codes, affiliate codes. Yes, it may make you a lot of money in, I guess you can say, in the short term. When I say short term, I mean 10, 15 years max, maybe. 10, 15 years is even a stretch. But yes, it may make you good money allow you to pay your bills and all that stuff, but you definitely want to set something else up in the background to outlive all of that. I personally don't believe that relying on affiliate codes and discount code, commission, and all that stuff is the right way to go, only because that could all be gone like that. If the company you're working for goes underground, your money goes underground as well. Or if you don't perform well, after 2-3 months and the company cuts you, all the bills that you've been paying, that you've been using that money to pay for, all that can go away as well. So you definitely want to set something up for yourself financially, an investment for yourself, something to fall back on, something that can help set up your retirement plan when all this is over. When all of this is over and you want to retire and hang it up, you don't want to be relying on influencer codes, and influencer codes probably won't get you to that point where you're able to do that. There are multiple ways you can make money off affiliate codes and commissions, and maybe save that money and use it in the future for an investment or put it into the stock market. But I guess to answer your question, I kind of went off on a rant. To answer your question, my worry more so lies on INAKA now, and as long as INAKA continues to thrive and push forward and succeed and grow, the less and less influencing I'll have to do, if that makes sense. Hopefully I said that the right way. I still do care about influencing because yes, it does bring in a great amount of income for me, but the long-term goal for me is to build INAKA and be able to retire on INAKA as well. All right, next question, Gina G 4737. How do you maintain a social media relationship, especially being a biracial couple? So, it's a good question, very good question, Gina. Honestly, social media wise, since I've been on social media, I've only dated people outside of my race. So dating back to whenever I first got onto social media till now, especially today in me and Casey's relationship, I get a lot of DMs from black people and white people. Black people, this is gonna get really explicit, so if you have kids watching your video, maybe you want to tell them to like close their ears or something like that. I've gotten a lot of comments from black people saying you're a coon, how could you date the other race? Not those specific words, but it's pretty much those words. You're a coon for dating a white person or dating someone that looks white, even though Casey's Hispanic. You're a coon for dating someone that's white or not your color. Yada yada yada. How could you date outside of our race? And then from the white side, you have people saying, "You stop dating our people, stop talking to our people," blah 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 blah. Honestly, like, I don't really care. I mean, yeah, those words are like, they can be hurtful. When I first started doing social media, they were extremely hurtful. But nowadays, I just feel like a lot of people are hating from the other side because they want what you have, and they're just jealous of you. 9 times out of 10, if someone's sending you those hateful words, 9.9 times out of 10, it's because they're jealous of what you have and they're not happy themselves. So for me, honestly, just being able to tune out the negativity, especially being a biracial couple in today's age with everything that's going on, you're gonna get heat from both sides. And for me, it's just all about tuning it out and staying positive and understanding that what's important is that me and Casey are happy and nothing else matters. We don't give a fuck what anyone else thinks about us, what anyone else's views are as far as like race and couples. We just don't give a damn. So be you, be yourself. As long as no one's paying your bills or has a leash on you and is controlling you and telling you what to do, or you have to do what they have to say, be yourself. Like, be happy. What's important, what's most important is that you're happy. And if you're happy, then you're doing the right thing. And now we're back at home, guys. So I'm gonna wrap up this Q&A and enjoy the rest of my day. It's a beautiful Friday here in Houston. The last 2 questions are weird. It's gonna put me in 2 separate parts of my house, but it's worth it for you guys. It's so worth it for you guys. So, first question, and I wanted to make sure I answer this question at home because I wanted to help my my dudes out there, my bros out there. I've been getting a lot of questions regarding my skin tone. I've been getting a lot of DMs regarding my skin tone. Sorry. I've been getting a lot of questions regarding my skin routine. Tells you how much I do this. But anyways, my skin routine. So every day, every single day, pretty much every single day, start off with the face wash. I do this face wash 110% every single day, twice a day at that actually. And then when you get out the shower, finish washing your face, use the toner. I use the toner, King, please. I use the toner with the alcohol pads. I use the alcohol pad, I put the toner on the alcohol pads, and then I get this serum right here from Kiehl's. Get this, put this under, and then you put the facial cream. This is usually like the morning routine. So at night I'll use the face wash, I'll use the toner, and then every other night I'll apply this. And this is an overnight mask that I leave overnight, obviously. And when I wake up in the morning, man, like my skin, apart from the sags and stuff under my eyes right now because I've been grinding so hard, but my skin's usually like really, really clear and like tighten. It tightens your skin too. So it's like smoothens my face, tightens my face. I don't really have anything on today, especially since I don't have anything on right now since I just got back from the gym. But that is my skin routine. Kiehl's is a great company. They're pretty pricey, but their stuff is worth it. I've been using them for a while. They have a lot of other cool stuff. This is a water cream that I use every now and then after I put on the toner as well. They have a lot of like razor bump stuff. They have like, for men who shave and all that stuff, a daily defense against UV, like a sunscreen lotion right there. This avocado mask is really amazing. Every now and then just put it on your face and you'll just feel extremely clean after you rinse it off. The eye repair, definitely need some of this tonight after I take a shower. It helps with the eye sagging, the sagging and stuff under your eyes. But yeah, that's my skincare routine. And now for the second half of this, or the final part of this video, the final question of this video, I got asked, what is the best shoe drop of 2020? I had to think about this. 2020 has been a kind of year as far as shoe drops. Nothing has really stood out to me, if I'm being honest with you guys. But in my opinion, the greatest shoe drop of 2020. Let me let the dogs out. The greatest shoe drop of 2020 will definitely have to be the sales, the Off-White 4s. I just copped these like a week ago, and man, I love these shoes like so much. So much. I know they only came out in women's, but I was lucky enough to find a big woman's size to fit my big ass feet. And honestly, like, if I could wear these shoes every day, I would. I kind of do wear them a lot. But yeah, these are definitely the greatest drops of 2020. Hopefully that answers all y'all's questions. About to wrap this video. Few things I want to say. Be on the lookout for the GBT launch. It's coming very soon. It's gonna be crazy. Two, One Up Nutrition's having a huge sale on their website. Use my code plus the 20% that they're offering off on their website to save up to 35 to 40%. Use my code Charlie at checkout. Just wanted to throw that in there because I'm an influencer and I still got to make that cash. So support your boy. Alpha is having a major launch on Saturday. I think this video is going up on Saturday. So Alpha is having a launch today. It would mean so much if you went over and used my code Charlie at checkout as well. Other than that, I'm sorry for the Q&A boring style video. I promise the next video is gonna be a lot more fun. And I can guarantee you that because I know what we're doing in the next video. I love you guys. Comment, like, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.